All right, what's going on, my electric bike owning friends or my Hemiway owning friends? In this video, I'm gonna go over 4 different safety tips to try to make riding your bike out on the road a lot safer. All right, my first tip is I recommend wearing some sunglasses or safety glasses, something over your eyes. When you're going 25 to 28 miles an hour, it still sucks to get a bug in your eye. If you're going for a real slow bike ride, maybe you won't need sunglasses, but I do recommend these if you're going, 25, 28 miles an hour. And my second tip is a mirror so you can see behind you. I really do not think it's safe to be going 25, 28 miles an hour and trying to turn your head looking back and then turn back ahead again. By the time you turn back and look forward, you're gonna run into something. If you like this mirror, I'll put a link to this down in the description. And I'm gonna just try to use this X-Acto knife. I think you'll be able to cut the hole out on the end. I wanted a mirror that was gonna go in the end of my handlebar. They have a lot that go up here on the handlebar, but I didn't like that. I think it looks a little nicer going in the end. You just gotta be careful because it's gonna make my bike a little bit wider. So let me cut that hole out. See, that seems like the center right there. So if you don't have a hole punch, I'd recommend trying to push here, find the center, put this on, and just draw. I'm going to draw a circle around it. Now if you have something to cut with this, so I cut the leather off, and then there's rubber under that. So see, there's a hole in the end. I was really close. This X-Acto knife I think would work too. Oh yeah. Now this mirror, it did come with one Allen wrench, but you kind of need one more. So you need a 4 and a 5 millimeter Allen wrench. It came with a 5, but it didn't come with a 4. I'm gonna have to tighten this screw up too with the Allen wrench. All right, this mirror I got came with this spacer on the end of it. So you're gonna wanna take that spacer off of this piece because the handlebar is pretty small in the Hemiway. If you have a different bike and it's a little bigger, you might be able to leave that in. But that'll slide right in. And then you're gonna take your 5 millimeter Allen wrench and just tighten it up. Now this is something you might have to check a couple times just to make sure it stays tight. You might have to play with this a couple times to see where you like it. My third tip is get a real nice helmet. I don't recommend buying a real cheap helmet. This helmet was not too bad. I'll put a link to this down in the description along with this mirror I'll put down in the description. It wasn't real expensive, but it's really nice, real comfortable. When I'm going 25 miles an hour, the wind blows through it real nice to keep me cool. Doesn't look too bad, but it has on the back of it, you can adjust it for different sizes. It says 54 to 61 centimeters. And my fourth thing that I recommend to try to help you keep safe out on the road is to just ride with your light on. Put somebody on your bike and let them go down the road and come towards you with your light on. It's bright. It definitely helps to see this bike coming. And also even with the rear light, it helps to see even during the daytime. So when you hit them brakes, that light is gonna blink in the back so people will know you're stopping. So those are my 4 tips to help stay safe out on the road. Please leave me a comment down below, especially if you know something else that'll help you stay safe out on the road. Give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button to help support my channel. Thank you very much, God bless, and have a great summer.